touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
On play action, Young. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
The run here is Brees Hall, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
It's 3rd down and 12.
3rd and long.
Yellow. Down. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Here's Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Take this in, back at the 16. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. On the 27, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
A run up the middle with Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This defense all over this one, making him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. It's 3rd and 4.
Alert, alert, alert!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
319!
They're going on 4th down. Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
Ready!
Here's Young. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready, ready! Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll start on the ground with Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. Still on his feet. bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. That gains an even 60 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
What's that?
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. To play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Third and a long way to go. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. What a drive. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Buffalo. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 42.
Second down and 3. We'll go again with Hall. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get him up on second and make it a fresh set of downs.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. And he can't contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop after a spot and just play like a
Under
runner.
pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. That's taken at about the 14. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Keon Holden, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. To the air once more, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Jaquan Jackson deep to return.
Jaquan Jackson on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Here we go. Cut.
On first and 10, here's Young. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Round 80. Out. What's that?
To throw is Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Third down coming up.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Alert. Get that.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Round 80.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 8. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
What's that?
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Allen. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. Allen. Overrun in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Right, 60. Yellow, 22. Hut.
On second down, Young. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And the Jets are going to have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Blue, 30.
Young to throw on first and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. Hall. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
On the ready.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A run with Cook. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Off the play fake, it's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Greg Russo. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, but there are flags down on the field. Looks like defense got a head start there. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Look at play action with Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Down. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Young. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
First down.
Blue strike.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Young. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
On the give, it's home. And it won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run, it's home. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance.
And he'll take it on in. Xavier Legette, touchdown, New York. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. On the handoff, this is Cook, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Allen now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to bring up a third down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. you are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another try, 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Coleman. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact's jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
27 yards.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And the Bills' first down.
He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. A run with Davis. And he'll take this one in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
On play action, Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Claws red. 50 green. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Young. He'll set up the screen to Hall.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as important, they stop the clock.
And the Jets, first down.
Red.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at
Fight.
the
97. 10. Put.
Here's Young. Rolling right. He's got it at the 3. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now, first and goal.
Needle blue. Red. 38. Drill green. Set.
To throw, Young. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
60 red. 60 red. Blue striker. Ready?
Here's Young. To throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Come on. Set. Black Ultra. Black 40. Fury. Yellow.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Talk things over before third down.
Set. Ready. Blue claws red. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Here we go. One final play. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They bring a tight end in motion left. Finding room at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Bills.
In motion, Shakir. Allen. Give this to Davis. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's taken in by Shakir. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And it brings up third down.
From the gun, here is Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Man in motion is Coleman. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Third down, it's Allen.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to get a leg up in the OT.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So incomplete pass.
Timing and anticipation.
And now, since we are in overtime, all challenges come from the replay officials. So we will get another look at this one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Right?
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Ready.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Jets first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready.
The throw is Young. Moving to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Now Young. Forced to his right. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Got it.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready. Black 40. Set.
Back to throw. Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
run it up. The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us dropping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop me, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the driving a vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to when sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, culture carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. So nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn. So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When was the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right